Hello students, today we are going to discuss a new lesson from our grammar book. The name of the lesson is singular and plural words. We also call it one and more than one. So this is the 8th topic from our grammar book. You all are very familiar to the words singular and plural. So what is singular? When we are speaking about any one person, one place, one object, it is the singular form that we use. But when we speak about more than one persons, more than one place, more than one objects or things, then we use the plural form. I can say that the noun which refers to one object, one place, one person, it is a singular noun. But the noun which refers to more than one person, more than one place, more than one object, it is a plural noun. So here you can see on the board I have written some nouns in the singular form as well as in the plural form. Now I will read out these nouns to you and I will tell you how changes are made in this each word to change it to plural form. So here you can see the first word is car, car. Here I am speaking about only one car. The number of car is only one. But when we change it to plural, it becomes cars, cars. Here I am speaking about the car which is more than one in number. So what is done? When there is only one car, I call it car. But when the number of the car increases, we call it cars, cars. So what is done? S is added to this noun. S is added because it is changed to plural form. Similarly, you can see toy, toy. Only one toy. But when we are speaking about more than one, we call it toys, toys. So the number of the toy has increased here and so it is called as toys, toys. Here also we see that toy, toy, toys, toys. Here we see S is added and it is changed to plural form. Similarly, ball, ball, balls, balls. Here only one ball is there, but here it is more than one, so it is called as balls, balls, balls. S is added to the word ball, ball, because it is changed to plural form. Similarly, pen, pen, pens, pens. So the number of pen increases and so we add s to it to make it into a plural form. Pen, pen becomes pens, pens. The next is book, book, book. Here you can see books, books. So the word book is changed to plural form. S is added to it and it becomes books, books. Okay. So these were some of the words in singular form and plural form. When we change the words in the singular form to plural form, we add s to it. But this is not the situation in all the nouns or in all the words. There are some other rules for some other words. Here on the other side of the board you can see again I have made two columns, singular and plural. So the words here change from singular to plural form just by adding s. But here these words are a bit different. They are having some different rule for changing them into plural form. So what are the changes here? You can see here the first word is foot, F-O-O-T, foot. What is a foot? Foot is a part of our body. Yes, We walk with the help of our foot. Yes. So when I am speaking about only one, it is called as F-O-O-T, foot. But when I am speaking about both, we call it F-E-E-T, feet. I have 2 feet. What do I say? I have 2 feet. So what are the changes? Here you can see in the singular form the word is F-O-O-T, foot. Yes. And in the plural form we have F-E-E-T, feet. So the vowels in this word, which are the vowels? O. Both the O are the vowels. These O are changed to E. O is changed to E. Both the O are changed to the other vowel E. So this is the change that is made in this noun. The next is child. C-H-I-L-D, child. When I am speaking about one child, it is called as child. C-H-I-L-D, child. But suppose many are playing in the garden. Many small child. We don't say small child. We say children. Many children are playing in the park. So the child is in the singular form. In plural form, no change is made in any of the letter in this word, but some new letters are added. C-H-I-L-D-R-E-N, children. So which are the letters added? R-E-N are the letters added to the word child to change it to the plural form. Similarly, you can see the next word, that is goose. G-O-O-S-E, goose. What is goose? Goose is like a duck. Goose is a water bird which is larger or greater than the duck. It looks like a duck itself, but it is larger in size. So when we are speaking about only one water bird of this type, we call it a goose. But when the number of this water bird increases, we call it geese. G-E-E-S-E, geese. So what is changed here? The vowel double O, these two vowels are changed into E. This E does not change, it remains the same, but this O changed into E. So goose is changed to geese. Similarly, woman. W-O-M-A-N, woman. I am speaking about only one woman. But if the number of the woman increases, I will call women. Now we will look at some other nouns, how to change them from singular to plural form. So here I am going to tell you a rule now. That is, when a singular noun has CH, SH, O, S, double S, X or Z at the end, then we have to add ES to the noun to make it plural. So the rule says that if the nouns or words given to us are having CH, SH, O, S, double S, X or Z at the end of that word, then we have to add ES to that word to change that word into plural form. We will see some examples so that this rule becomes clear to us. So here you can see the words in singular form and plural form. So the noun or the first naming word is box. B-O-X, box. So at the end of this word, the letter is X. What is it? X. Can you see X over here? Yes. If we have X at the ending of the word, we have to add ES to make it plural. So when we are speaking about one box, we write it B-O-X, box. But when we are speaking about more than one in number, we will say boxes. That is B-O-X-E-S, boxes. Similarly, potato. P-O-T-A-T-O, potato. So we are having O at the end. And if we have O, then we should add ES. So you can see here I have added ES, P-O-T-A-T-O, T-O-E-S, potatoes. What is it? Potatoes. So ES is added to it. Similarly, glass, G-L-A-S-S, glass. See here, we are having double S at the end, so we added ES and we read it glasses, G-L-A-S-S-E-S, glasses. When we are speaking about one glass, it is a glass. But when the number of glass increases, it is called glasses. Okay. Next is brush, B-R-U-S-H. So S-H at the end. Here we have S-H. So we add E-S and make it brushes, B-R-U-S-H-E-S, brushes. The next is watch, W-A-T-C-H. So at the end we have C-H. You can see a C-H. We will add E-S now. So we add E-S and make it watches, W-A-T-C-H-E-S, watches. The next is fox, F-O-X, fox. So we add E-S to it and we make it F-O-X-E-S, foxes. The next is tomato, T-O-M-A-T-O. So at the end we have O. We have O at the end of the word and so we add E-S to it and make it tomatoes, T-O-M-A-T-O-E-S, tomatoes. So students, these were some of the words which I told you how to change them from singular to plural form. So some words, some naming words were added a single letter S to it and they were changed to plural form. Some naming words were there in which we made some changes in the vowels. Some words we added some letters to it and in these words you did see if they are having X, O, S, S, H, C, H, Z or O at the ending of the word, then we have to add ES to them to make them plural. So this was our lesson, singular and plural words. We also call it one and more than one.